And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Hey, tight. Go.
Into the air right away is Allen. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long.
At the 5-yard line.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 23 yards to pick up there.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Come on.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
Ready.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Shifts by him. And they'll get this down to the 10. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now Winston. Forced out to his left. This is caught. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Groupie able to add the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
A point after, good by Groupie. And it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Brings up second and 18.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. The right leg is set him down, started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big play here for Buffalo. 58 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on first and 10. Here's Allen. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. What a run there from Josh Allen. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of it? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work.
Lost.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
Rasul Douglas on the tackle. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
With the score, Saints 14, Bills 7.
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. Now he's loose at the 40. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
I can't help but laugh. And the only reason is anytime the backup breaks a big one like that, he's going to be hard to deal with in film, wanting to know why he's not getting starters carries.
That's what he's thinking. Great carry there. Completes it to Perry. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Jameis to throw it. Olave holds it in. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 18. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Winston. Touchdown, Saints. Jimmy Graham. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Here's Groupie for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Saints 21, Bills 7.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this gets.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Winston to throw for it on 4. And he is caught. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. A give to Kamara running right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Ready.
2nd down and 6 now. Here's Kamara off the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down moment. We'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So when you factor in the safety, this now a 5-point swing.
And look, I'm not going to turn away a 5-point swing because 5 points, that's valuable. Don't get me wrong on this. But if they could have taken that safety and added 7 to it, now you're talking about a really big swing.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 31.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half. And
this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. Touchdown, Bills. Gabriel Davis 69 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And that was just 4 verticals. They were going for a big play, and it resulted in a big play.
And you know why that's so difficult to cover? Because you can throw the ball to any one of those 4 vertical receivers at any point in the pattern. Wherever they're open, just get them the ball and then let them run after it.
And he runs it all the way in for a touchdown. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
I think you would agree. Just a good decision right there. Goes for the safe play, gets some yardage out of it.
And showed some toughness as well. As you noted, he stayed right in there. Saw the rush was coming, hung in there, took the hit, dumped it out to the outside, and now they pick up some yardage, and you have a back that's grateful to you and will continue to make plays.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Winston. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Jameis again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for a play caller because you know they worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slam. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yardage on 1st and 2nd down.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Miller. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
26, Bills 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Taylor now from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Flushed out right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Allen going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Dawson knocks a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Bass on for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. He gets it left side to Johnson. Look at the big man rumble. He's on his way. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, 91 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So from back deep in their own territory all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance, because the normal call is take care of the football, run it, be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. There he goes, left side. Deontay Hardy. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. From one end zone to the other, 101 yards. And the Bills are back within a score. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
It's a game of 25 yards. First down, Saints.
A first down carry now for Miller. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And they're going to speed things up here.
2 yards on the pickup.
To throw, Winston.
At the 39-yard line.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, fighting his way into the backfield. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run. It's Miller. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Prior to that, they were 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions in this ball game. Now 3 for 3.
And you've got to figure their luck's got to run out at some point, doesn't it? I will just tell you from a defense's point of view, someone has to step forward on 4th down and make a play himself because they're just letting it happen to him right now.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on.
2nd down, Winston. Dancing to his left. And left side here, it's Graham. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. A 10th carry for Kamara. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ed Oliver through the line and hitting him for the loss.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle behind the line.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 56 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Saints will add to their 4th quarter lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Groupie able to add the PAT, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. On first down, Allen. Buying time to his left. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now Allen. Steps away to his left. Allen hit. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
On third and long, it's Allen. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Cameron Jordan in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here we go. This is fourth down. Now Allen. Flush to his right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Saints will have the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They're looking to throw this. Winston escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a shot.
And Winston lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
To throw is Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert, alert. Let's go.
Throwing, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Allen. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills.
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10.
56, 56.
Here's Allen. Flushed out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Throwing is Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up